Hey, what's up everyone? I'm gonna start this by saying I hope you all have a wonderful day, and with that being said, let's get into the video.
This is how you only attract healthy men, and this is how you learn to only attract healthy women into your life. Oh, I really got your attention now. How you do it is that you start to see the difference between attracting and entertaining. Because you will always attract naturally everyone and everything. I promise you, I have everyone here from A to W. Attracting. But here's the secret. It is to realize that it is a huge difference between attracting and entertaining.
As it turns out, it really isn't. People you don't entertain or plan not to entertain are not in your phone, especially not everyone from A to Z. Some random people you spoke with once and never plan to speak with again, they're not gonna be on your phone, will they?
The reason you want it so badly is because future you has it, and future you is looking at you right now and is egging you on. You, at some point in the future, are going to look back at you now and you're going to be so proud. Because, yeah, it's cool to be the one that has all the things that you want, but it's cooler to be the version of you who toughed out all the shit that you had to get through to get there.
No, it isn't. I can be the one who has everything, or I can be the one struggling to get everything. Oh, yeah, it's so much cooler to struggle. And that's not even the worst part. If future me already has everything, that means I don't need to struggle now to get everything. I can just lay on my couch for 10 years, go to sleep one night, and the next morning I wake up in a huge mansion surrounded by Playboy bunnies. And then, of course, I'll really wake up from that dream and I'll still be on the same couch. But at least then I'll have an excuse not to blame myself. I'll just blame my future me for wasting all my money on Playboy bunnies.
There, but then that whole side of my family is from the East Coast, and hey, what if when she comes to take our drink order, I got a chocolate milk as a joke, but then she was like, you're a little old for that, and I was like, just because you said that, now I'm gonna get one for real, and then you're like, well, I love you no matter what, even though we just met, so you get whatever you want, and then everyone cheer. Hi, can I please have a chocolate milk? Thank you.
That has to be exhausting. Men have it harder, women have it harder, it doesn't even matter. I was never happier to be a man, because if that's all the mental gymnastic you have to go through just to get a chocolate milk, man, that has to be exhausting. Give your brain a break from time to time.
If you become best friends with your gut, you will be unstoppable. Trust your gut, and it's okay to disagree. And I feel like our society and our generation has a really hard time disagreeing. It's like, you need to be on this side, or you need to be on that side, or you need to be all in on this. Like, it's okay to agree to disagree and move on. And I feel like the most intelligent people in my life that I know they agree to disagree.
Agreed.
Like, they don't throw a fit. And
higher EQ.
Yes. Like, I feel like there's been times when I've been in a friend group that I didn't really fit in. And like, in order to remain my true self, but still enjoy my time, I would just agree to disagree and like still enjoy my time. But like, I was like, okay, this isn't really me.
Yes, and at least you still ended up leaving that friend group because they were disagreeing with you too many times. But in the end, she proved me wrong. Because at first I thought she said you need to agree to disagree with your gut. I still have no idea how agreeing with your gut makes you unstoppable, but in all honesty, I wasn't expecting much.
So friends are like, yeah, if you're dating, you should be chatting to like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at the same time. If you're on dating apps, you should be like, yeah, just matching with loads. And I'm like, I don't want to match with loads. Like, I don't want to sit there and have to text 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at the same time and get bloody James, Rick, Tom, Bob mixed up. And they're like, yeah, and you should be dating like multiple people at the same time. I don't want to date multiple people at the same time. Is this what people are doing? Is this what the guys are doing? Like, if it is, I just give up. I just give up.
And this right here is a friend group you should be leaving. You absolutely need better friends. I would argue that would be before you even start dating, but that is only up to you.
I'm not quite sure how to tell you this, but apparently I'm old.
apparently I'm old. Hear me out. So I got on a work night out last night, and I'm sat chatting to one of the boys that works in the parts department. Now, said boy is about 21, I think. 21, almost 22, I think he said. Having a conversation, started talking about something, smoking or something like that, to which I responded with, men that smoke cigars give me the ick. It's just something, gives me the ick, we were talking about it. To which he responded with these precise words. I didn't realise people your age said the word ick. People my age. He went, yeah, you know, like, your generation. I didn't realise that your generation said the word. I thought that was, You know, like, your age. No, stop talking. I'm 34. I'm 34.
Exactly, you're 34, he's 21. Everyone is old when you're 21. He didn't say it in a disrespectful way, so get over yourself and move on. He was also right about you being a different generation. He's a Gen Z and you're a millennial. Or how was it that girl said, the mineral generation? So he was right on both counts. He was also right that people your age should not use the word ick. Also, in real life, people should never use the word ick. You're obviously spending way too much time on TikTok and it messes with your brain.
Here's the thing about situationships and men who won't commit. And trust me, I've been to war. I have served my time. I have been down in the trenches. And then I watched him go on a reality show and repeat history. But that's a story for another time. With these situations and with these boys, the reason it's so hard to pull yourself out and walk away is because it's actually a trap. It is a trap that alters your brain chemically and convinces you that you need to prove that you're good enough. And the way you do that is by getting him to commit. Meanwhile, the actual truth of the matter is that he's not actually that great. In fact, he probably sucks. And he himself internally feels like he's not good enough either, which creates for him an insatiable need for validation, especially from women. So when you see a man with a fear of commitment fumble a 10, especially if you are that woman, I need you to retrain your brain and understand that that is confirmation that that woman is amazing and he feels like he's not good enough.
I'm still impressed with the confidence they have to go online and post their most stupid ideas. First of all, you're not that old, but you're way too old to address men as boys. Second of all, you are the smartest gender. I mean, you're always trying to convince us that you're smarter and more intelligent than us. So how is it exactly that you're always getting fumbled? It was fumbled, right? I would go for played, but sure, fumbled works. Maybe he fumbled you, or maybe he didn't want to commit to you because you're not that great. Not because he sucks. Maybe it's not that he altered your brain, but maybe you're not that bright in the first place. And also, if some guy fumbles a 10, it's not because he feels he's not good enough. It's because he's way better. But going back to the stupidity that comes out your mouth, how's this? Even if I'm straight, I'm really not. I will let you hear that part from her own mouth.
You could show him that you are the most stunning, smartest, coolest, chillest, most successful woman in the world. And it won't matter because it was never about that. It is his own inside job. It is about his emotional intelligence, his unwillingness to grow, his discomfort with emotional intimacy, because even if he's straight, he's probably more comfortable experiencing that intimacy with his boys.
The smarter gender, was it? Yeah, sure, okay, why not?
I look gorgeous today, don't I? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sure, also, yeah, why not? I'm also out of cookies for now, so maybe next time.
Mature enough to realize that I might be the one that's emotionally unavailable, but smart enough to blame the man.
Blame the man? That is unheard of. Oh wait, smart enough is that? Sure, I mean, why not go ahead? Tell him that even if he's straight, he is really not.
Excuse me, has anyone said you guys look pretty today?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, and this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.